Hi FlossTube, this is Teresa again with Sweet.T.Stitching. I'm just going to be showing you my finishes and my WIPs. So this is the very first non-stamped one that I did. I did do 2 stamped cross stitches for my very first cross stitch. I'm thinking it was about 3 years ago. And then I put it down for about a year, picked it up again 2 years ago. No, last year. Yes, so 2 years after. Anyways, and this was my first one. I made this for my mom. At the time, did not know that all your stitches are supposed to go, whoop, all these are supposed to go in the same direction. Luckily, this is mostly just back stitching though, so can't really tell. I like it. I think it turned out okay. I mean, for my very first one ever. My mom likes it, so I'm going to hopefully get this framed eventually. But, costs money, so we'll see. That one. The second one that I did 2 years or last year with this one, I don't have it on me. It was a German Shepherd that I made for my boyfriend. He loves German Shepherds, they're his favorite dogs, so I made that for him. But I do not have it with me. So yeah, I made these 2, and then I put it down I put cross stitching down for probably about a year, and then I picked it up again really only a few months ago in September. I had surgery on my foot, wasn't able to walk for about a month, so I figured why not pick up cross stitching again, and then yeah, I discovered FlossTube, and the rest is history. So there was that one. Next, I have these 2 little finishes here. These, sorry if it's blurry and shaky, I'm hand holding this. These little guys I made for my uncle. He's an avid golfer, and I'm going to either turn them into ornaments or the pattern that they are made for was for a coaster and a paper clip holder, but I'm not really sure if he would utilize those, so we'll see. There's that. This one here is for my boyfriend's mom. Now, none of these have been washed or anything yet. I just basically have finished them and put them in a pile to final finish them. So this here is, they live in Idaho. So this is the Idaho State bird. And I was trying to think of something nice to do for her for Christmas and thought, this would be kind of cute. She likes, birds and stuff, so I figured that would be good. I'm going to frame it, actually. Then I have this one here is for my grandma. These are all out of the book. Oh, hang on, sorry, 1 second. This book here, Leisure Arts, State Birds Charted for Cross Stitch, Leaflet 322. This book has every single state bird in it, and oh, glare. It also has, bald eagle. It shows right there, and then it tells you, what state each bird goes to and the name of it and all that. So I made a bunch of these for Christmas presents this year. This is for my grandma on my mom's side. She loves chickens, so I figured that would be cute. I'm going to make this into a pillow, and this is going to be the background for it. So there's that. At least I'm going to attempt to make them in pillows. I've never done anything like that before. I've never even really touched a sewing machine. So we shall see how that works out. Luckily, I have an aunt who used to be a professional seamstress, so she told me she would help teach me how to do this. This is for my grandpa on my mom's side. He was born in Connecticut and also loves robins. I mean, robins are very prevalent here in Portland, Oregon as well. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to back it with this really cool wood grain pattern. My grandpa is very much cowboy. So I thought this would be pretty cool for him. And then another one for same grandpa, the Oregon state bird. My grandpa is an avid bird watcher. So have the western meadowlark. Now these, this was actually the very first one that I finished since picking up cross stitch again, which I'm actually quite proud of it. Turned out pretty well. See, all my stitches are actually going in the same direction. Thank you, Floss Tube, for teaching me that lovely handy dandy trick. And this is just the background I'm going to use for it. It's just like a green leafy. I thought it matched well with the green in here. Next, this is not quite finished, as you will see. Missing a head. This is a move for my boyfriend. The reason why it's missing a head and then a few stitches here was because I was going to attempt to do those in silk. But I'm not exactly sure if that's going to happen. Just time and money. I might just end up finishing. Now all these are done in DMC floss and just exactly what the pattern called for. So I don't know if I'm going to have, again, like I said, the money is the main thing. So yeah, I might just finish it with the DMC. And I'm thinking about making one of these for my dad as well. This is actually the South Dakota state bird, which is pheasant, and that is where my dad is from. And both my boyfriend and my dad are very much, you know, rustic-y, country kind of guys. My boyfriend is a farmer, and he gets a lot of these out. He farms alfalfa, and he gets a lot of these guys in his hay fields and stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. And then this is just the background that I chose for it. I thought would be kind of a pretty fall-ish pattern, but could go for any time of the year. That, and then now on to my WIP. This is actually the only WIP that I have right now. This is, show you a little bit. This is my Heaven and Earth design, very first one that I have ever done. As you can tell, I messed up a bit on the gridding, but I've actually I've used two different markers, or one marker, one pencil. So I was able to kind of figure out I had to start from this side and go over this way, and then kind of down to re-grid everything. But luckily, I've only gridded the first page. So once the first page is done, I can re-grid and do it the right way. So that's all I have done so far. The first, let's see, 1, 2, 3 full columns, or rows this way. And then there's just a bunch of confetti stitching in here. So this is actually 4 colors, which you really can't tell a whole lot of difference. I mean, you can tell a little bit right there, but this is actually not black. It is 939, I believe. DMC 939, dark blue. So yes, this is going to be mini cries of the night. I figured for my very first Heaven and Earth design, I should probably do a mini, because the biggest one I've ever done is one of those birds. It's the largest cross stitch I've ever done. So needless to say, this is a huge project for me, and this is what I started on with Cross Stitch and Discuss 2 Facebook group. I started this on December 1st with them for the Stitch-along, and that is how far I've gotten. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of work on it. I have been really busy trying to get Christmas gifts done. I am making quite a few of those tie blankets for family members, and while they are fairly simple, they are a bit time consuming. So I have, I believe, 10 blankets to make, and I've already made 4 pillows, and I have a few more to go of the tie pillows. So yeah, that is kind of had to be put on the back burner until then, but I kind of been stitching on this a little bit at night before I go to bed. that is currently all that I have left. As far as, well, this is actually the only WIP I have right now. And then, of course, you know, I just showed you my finishes. Those are all that I have. Again, the very, very first two I ever did that I finished, I gifted them. So, yeah, I do not have those anymore. The next one I'm actually be working on fairly soon, before Christmas hopefully, is this robin right here. If I can get the light good. Or robin, I'm sorry, cardinal. For my grandma, she loves cardinals. So I was going to do that, and I'm going to attempt to try on linen, because everything I have stitched with so far has been Aida. I have pretty bad eyesight. This is 18 count Aida. And this even has been giving me a little bit of headache, just because it's been difficult for me to see. So I am due for an eye exam. So hopefully once I'm able to get my new prescription, that'll help a little bit. And I'm looking into different types of magnifiers, magnifying glasses and stuff like that, to help me not have to strain my eyes so bad, so I can actually work on this without getting a headache. And yeah, I'm going to attempt to do the cardinal on linen. Again, that's I've never done linen before, so we shall definitely see how that one works out. Yeah, I guess that is all for now. Oh, well, there's two more, I guess, projects that I need to complete before Christmas, which is coming up really soon, so I need to get my butt moving. I will try and post pictures at the end, because I do not have them. Well, actually, I do have one. I'm sorry. This here, Eiffel Tower, I'm going to try and do that for my boyfriend's, one of his sisters. She loves Paris. So I was thinking of doing it like this. I don't know if I'm going to make it a cushion or frame it. It really just depends. But I was thinking of, instead of in black, I'll probably do, find some cool variegated thread or something, and a cool, maybe a hand-dyed fabric background. I'm not exactly sure. But that is what I'm going to do for his sister. And then his other sister, I have a pattern, but it's PDF only. I can insert a picture later. It is a Sherlock Holmes pattern from Wee Little Stitches, I believe, Etsy shop. I believe that's the name of it. And like I said, I will attempt to insert a picture. So there's that. That's my WIPs and my finishes. So thanks for watching. Bye.